last time we talked, to talk about the Irish, how they had a little solidarity with us with their hazing period, but once their hazing period is over and they gave them those billy clubs, they turned those billy clubs right in our head. All right. So now we go to the next group, which is the Chinese. Now the Chinese, just like the Irish, and just like every other group, they have their hazing period. So they had the little hazing with the internment camps and everything and stuff, and they built the end of the railroad. We built the majority of it. They finished the last bit of it, but once that hazing period is over, what happened? They say, okay, now you guys are going to be in charge of the financial war against Black Americans. So what we're going to do is we're going to burn down their businesses. We're going to deny them loans for their businesses. We're going to give them all this red tape, but we're not going to do that to you. We're going to place your businesses in their communities, and you're going to get rich off of them. And the Chinese signed up for it. Remember the movie Sinners? They had shops on both sides, and they were there for a while. Okay, that was the 1930s. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. By 1920s, you had the Red Summer of 1919, how we were all getting attacked. All of our businesses, all of our entrepreneurship, all of our generational wealth was being taken out. It was being replaced by the Chinese, and they signed up for it. Don't think for a second that they were ignorant about this and we just want to work and stuff. And now I'll tell you why they know. Okay, you know we have the whole sentiment of hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. It's because they understand that with their contract with white supremacy, they believe that they're superior to us. That's how you have all these unalivings at these Chinese stores and stuff, and how they can treat us so badly, but then we're still giving them all this money. All right, and look what happened a few years ago with the college admissions. What was that all about, right? They were saying that we're not getting to colleges and it's black folks' fault. That wasn't a true story. The real story was that they were signaling to white supremacy that, look, we understand that our role was the financial attack against black Americans, and we're still with it. We still know our role, and we are signaling to you that we still want this agreement. Because how best to attack someone financially than to limit their access to the highest levels of education? That's like the most straightforward way of of generating generational wealth for anybody, and that was the Chinese role. Okay, and another reason why they could have so much discontent and so much animosity towards us while we're still giving them this money, because they have that same within themselves. One common theme that you'll see with a lot of these immigrant groups is that their civil rights, horrible civil rights record that they have within their own people, they bring here. Okay, next time you go to a massage parlor, I don't, but I drive past them, right? I drive past them a couple of times. And I did go to a nail salon with my family one time, got my feet done. It was great. But one thing I noticed, right? You go into this place, it's full of women, no cars outside. There may be one car outside. And there's always this guy that kind of comes out, just kind of stands around and looks around. He's not there for the janitor. He's to make sure that the workers don't decide to get a little bit of fresh air. So they're still engaging in slavery. So when they see us and how we rejected slavery hundreds of years ago, but they're still within their own society, that shows you how they view humanity even within themselves. So that's how we can spend generations giving them money and hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. Because they don't have that self-love within themselves. Or otherwise they wouldn't be enslaving themselves. Think about that, okay? So that is part of the financial war that the Chinese have waged against us willingly, I might add. And we're going to go to the next group next time.